What could Perth do to become the most livable city in the world? According to last year's stats, Perth was 7th and Melbourne has been consecutively first for 6 years in a row. So let's find out what the people of Perth have to say and what Perth could actually do to rise in its ranks.
I don't know if that's true. Maybe the polling wasn't correct. Maybe not enough people have been to Perth to be able to give a true opinion on it because it's so far away from the other major cities.
Yeah, 7 seems quite a long way down.
I certainly look around Perth City at the moment and you see so many restaurants and bars opening up. I think it's becoming a little bit more like Melbourne in that regard, but Melbourne can never get our coast no matter what they do. So yeah, look, I think probably 7th is probably fair for now, but I think we should look at climbing that ladder as quick as possible.
What would you think would make Perth City the most livable city in the world?
Less cars for a start, better public transport, maybe more inner city trains or trams linking the inner suburbs.
More people living in the centre of the city, in apartments and just generally around, and good public transport, and also more small bars would be good.
So we went for a run this morning and we actually figured out that you don't have water fountains like all over the city like maybe Brisbane or Melbourne has. So we were thinking maybe that could be an improvement.
I love Perth and I think Perth's doing really well with the developments that it's making. Hopefully that continues.
I've been here coming up 10 years and Perth 10 years ago to Perth now has just changed drastically. I mean, what more they can do, I'm not sure, but what they've done so far certainly works for me personally and my family. I have to say, job well done.
It's more family friendly. There's a lot of open spaces, parks, bigger roads than other states in the country, more efficient freeways. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good changes that have happened in Perth in the last sort of 12 to 15 years.
Beautiful parks, you should really acknowledge that. I mean, we've seen all the sports stations along the way and you've got the waterfront with a really nice walk, so I think that will really be an improvement for all the runners and walking by people who just enjoy the view to have some water there.
Any other ideas? What do you think Perth could do to improve its livable status in the world?
Maybe helping the homeless and looking after the less fortunate. There seems to be a bit of a disparity between those who've got a lot and those who've got nothing.
Coming from the UK, we've been a couple of times to Perth. I find the prices have gone sky high with the exchange rate. How people live here, they must have good jobs, that's all I can say. But it's a lovely place to live. People are quite friendly. Yeah, it's quite a nice place.
Comparing it with other cities around Australia, I still think it's the best city even if I don't live here anymore.
Bas Tadros for Undercurrent.